Now, well done, brothers and sisters. Time don't reach, make we start our meeting this morning. I beg, we go use song number 101, take sing praises to Jehovah as we start the public talk. I beg, if you fit, make you stand. Song 101. Once again, I will say I welcome all of us to the public talk this morning. The theme for the public talk now, one true religion day where God accepts. One true religion day where God accepts. This talk will be symposium. The brother where I go invite the other brother where go handle the next part. And brother Godwin Ochote, now go handle the first part. Brother Godwin, make we hear from you.
As we hear that topic, one thing come to our mind like say, that is to say, many religions there for this earth, plenty one when Jehovah not accept. So the question now, why God not accept all religion? Today, many people, they follow the religion of their papa and their mama. And some people accept religion the way they accept their country. They believe, say, as person come from one particular country, he need to be one particular religion. Although some people still they choose their own religion because of the way where they see things. One check where they do shows say 86% of people for this world claim say they get their own religion. And this one they for 19 May religion. People when claim say they be Christian, then they reach 37,000 different church. So the question be say, all these different belief, when not they agree with each other, fit be true? Brother, the Bible not teach say God they accept all religion. Instead, he talk the kind religion where God not accept. When we take our mind back to the nation of Israel, one time when they leave Jehovah, they begin to serve other gods. They follow Baal worship, the god of the Amorite and the Philistine god. But for Jehovah to show, say, he not accept this religion. What did he do them? He anger fall upon them. He leave them to suffer for the hands of the Philistine. And they really suffer. So I to show, say, Jehovah, he not accept that religion. It really shows, say, all waiting the nation they sacrifice, that they sacrifice to the demons. Now, other religion day, or one religion day when Jehovah to true accept. Bible shows say some worship today na just waste of time. But one way of worship is day when God they accept. From there, we they learn many good things and when it go really help us for life. If you're not there with your Bible, we can pick on our Bible. May we read the Bible book of James chapter 1. We go read verse 26 and 27. If you don't reach there, you read like this. If person thinks say in they worship God, but they control in tongue, they fool in your heart, and in worship not mean anything. Verse 27 adds say, the kind worship when clean and fine for the eyes of our God and Father. Now they care for widow and children will not get papa and mama when they get problem and stay clean from this world. You see this one really make us know say the way we they care for each other or for others, it really dey important for the eyes of Jehovah. And Jehovah they teach us all this one. Why we know this one? Jehovah himself now the first person to really show this love, to care for other people. When we look why true religion to true day this world. True religion, why it dey? Other people believe say na just to know say God dey and to dey do wetin good. Brother, this one surprise you. You never go out for faith. Some people go tell, when you reach them, they go tell you say na mind be salvation. And the people when they get this belief, na him be this. They get the belief say na just to dey do good, and you know say yes, God dey. They mind wetin you dey do. But na that one don't reach like that. The main reason why true religion dey, it teach us to honor, praise, and obey Jehovah. Why it be say na only Jehovah, now we go worship, now we go praise. The Bible book of John chapter 3, verse 16, he let us know say na Jehovah we suppose, because na if do wetin we really know say yes, na him we go fit, na him only him we go worship. Wetin he do? That Bible book teach us the kind thing, good things when Jehovah do, when he sent his only son Jesus Christ to come die for the sin when he not commit. Wetin that death do for me and you? Me know. I not say you know. He can't remove us from sin and death. Otherwise, we ourselves will for still dey that problem. Now say we not get hope of resurrection. We not get hope of how tomorrow go be, whether it go good or it go bad. Now Jehovah make it clear to us, say, make we accept Jesus. The death, make we appreciate him. It mean life for us. Now, may we look Micah chapter 6, verse 8. Micah chapter 6, verse 8. We will see and say, many people, as they get that belief, say, now just to live, or to not say God dey, now the only way of salvation, now he means salvation for them. It don't mean anything just to see, say, true religion dey. When we read it, we read that very portion. If you reach there, it read like this. He say, it don't tell you wetin good. And wetin Jehovah want make you do. Now make you not do partial. Make you value love when none dey fail. And make you know where you fit do reach as you dey follow God waka. Me and you today. Maybe we for day one kind tight corner. When it be say we don't get freedom again. Why? Maybe because of the way we live our life. But now, Jehovah don't teach us the way and how we go live our life. When we go live a better life, when it go good for me and it go good for our neighbors. Who teach us that one? Don't be the Jehovah. And where for teach us? Now in your organization. So we don't really see, say, Jehovah, get your own organization, and if they really they help for important things, and if they really they guide us the way we they do things. Brother, we know say, when we look, the kind behavior when other people, some people get, this one they come from the kind religion where they. And this one they really they affect the kind person when they be. Some people, the way people for this religion they behave, go really help us know whether God accept that religion. Today, we really see different religion dey, how it dey affect us. Other people, we know how it dey affect them. Me and you, how it dey affect us. We go know the way, the things when we dey do, the action when we dey take, will really make us know this one. What are other people? The same thing. It really go really help us. When we look within the Bible book of Matthew chapter 7, we'll look verse 16 to 20. Matthew chapter 7. He read like this, chapter 7, verse 16 to 20. He read like this, say, now the kind things when them they do, go make una know them. People no fit pluck grapefruit from chukuchuku, and they no go fit pluck fig fruit from chukuchuku. Verse 17, come out like this, say, now so it still be, good tree they bear fine fruit, but bad tree they bear bad fruit. 18 to 20, he read like this. He said, a good tree cannot bear worthless fruit, nor can a rotten tree produce fine fruit. Every tree not producing fine fruit is cut down and thrown into the fire. Really, by their fruit, you will recognize those men. You see, Jehovah, he described these people like tree when you see. Tree when you know, say, this one a mango tree. That mango tree, you don't ever go there, you can't see, say, a pear, you can't see on top. It's not that possible. Now, the kind fruit tree when it be, now the kind fruit, now it go produce. They can't believe when he gets, when that person belong to. Now that can't believe, now the ego affect the way. That kind person, the tree be like the organization or the belief. The person mean the fruit and the character when the person get. Now so it be. You see the way Jehovah describe fig fruit. We don't say for the time past, this kind of tree, they always they good condition. Area when it be said, God bless, and a peaceful atmosphere. But what of chukuchuku? They always the kind of area when it be like say, God cause. Because when we remember the nation of the nation past, what happened? What come to our mind? Adam and Eve, the life when they live, it made Jehovah cause them, and he caused the ground for them. What they say they go cultivate? He said, all inside chukuchuku, now they will forget their daily bread. All this one, really, they affect them. You see this country now waiting them be, now that they produce. So now, so with Jehovah Witnesses, the kind of organization when we dey, it really they affect our life to the extent when people see us, the thing when they do, it go reflect, say, no wonder this one are Jehovah Witnesses. What of people when they get the belief, say, when they die, don't finish. These kind of people don't use their life, do many bad things, then believe, say, one man die, man go. Now, so Jehovah really talk, Now, people when they get this belief, especially for the nation of the Greek and the Rome, their God support violence. Even to inside stadium, they entertain animal and man. They fight together, they kill themselves. Then they enjoy this one. Even it don't even reach some people parlor. This one really come from they can't believe when they're there. And these kind of people don't put time for sex matter when you know they clean. And even to drink, to do many bad things when the Bible condemn. Today, people still get that belief, say, Jehovah don't plan how their life go be. To the extent, these kind of people, they know they care, waiting they want to do. And these kind of people now, even though they keep person, they get the belief, say, now how God arrange their life, make it be. Brother, not true? Some people don't still get that belief, say, their color, it made them more superior to other people. To the extent, they don't sell many men to slave land. Go they do slave for other people. This one comes from their belief. And because of, say, they get the belief, say, then they're superior to other people. Now, so Jehovah Witnesses, now so them be. Today, many black and white, they know they agree. They know they do things together. They know they even they do hall or do things for inside one hall. Why? They believe, say, one, damn their color, it made them superior. So they are not equal to the other. But Jehovah Witnesses, then they far different from this one. Inside one hall like this, you'll see white, you'll see black. Go to any other country, as we dey here now, black, any color, chocolate, anyone. Jehovah don't teach them to really accept themselves, say they be one. And that they worship one God when be Jehovah, that they do things together. Brothers, other belief, other behavior is still there when Bible condemn, when Jehovah not accept. This talk, we go still invite Brother Agbo, may still come tell us more things, and especially why it good when we follow the true religion where God accept. May we welcome Brother Agbo.
Yes, waiting people believe, it affects how they behave, as we don't hear from Brother Edosa. And different characters there, where people they show because of the kind of things where they believe. Other things where people they do, they many way. And those things, correct for God eye. Or if it say, the day against what the Bible they teach. Like, for the matter of death, because of what people believe, for the matter of death, the thing that affects how people they behave. No be small. Every tribe or country, again what they believe and how they do things about condition of the dead. For example, if they come over to our area, say one person die, they go do wake keeping. For night, no go sleep. They will play loud music. They will overeat, overdrink, throw party, do all kind of things. They no go rest. And they will dance around the corpse, down the coffin of where they put the dead body. Other thing what they do again when person die, they say people go wear some kind of clothes, and these clothes they believe say all these clothes now so that the dead person no come affect them. In some parts of the world, when person die, the wife or the husband will stay there alive. You go need to sleep with one of the in-laws or the person will die. They call it sexual cleansing. Another one, we say, in some places, when person die, they bury the person finish. After some years or some time, they can't do what they call second burial. And for the time of burial, they get some kind of sacrifice, what they go do for that grave. Or so some places, when they want to bury person, they go come, the family of the person who die, go need to throw sand or stone inside the grave. All kind of belief there, all kind of tradition there when person die. But if you can't ask people, for example, people where they do sexual cleansing, say when person die, the family member or person where they are alive go need to sleep with the mate where they are alive. So say the person where they are alive, person where die in-law go sleep with either the man or the wife where they are alive, where they call it sexual cleansing. If you can't ask people where they do wake keeping, this kind of thing, because it's not their tradition, they will say, no, for our tradition, we don't do like that, it's forbidden. But connection there between the two tradition and beliefs, yes, connection there. What about the connection? Also, what I mentioned, so the connection will say, all of them believe, say, when a person die, they die complete. Say, something there where they survive, come out for the person body. That belief, it don't cause so many problems, so many confusion, and that affect people believe and people behavior. And so it's there for marriage. And so this kind of belief too, it still affects when the newly born pekin. So say naming ceremony itself. You get to country where they go do. Why? Because they believe say that person that baby where they just born, now maybe one old grandpapa or grandmama where they down reborn, they don't come back to life. So all this kind of thing, it affects people well. And some of the fruits or the thing where they show because of what they believe. and the result of their own religion. Now be that. Those things correct? Well, the Bible let us know say those things not correct at all. Why we talk so? Because Bible tells say when person die, you don't know anything at all. Person die complete. For the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 5, Bible tells say when person die, you don't know anything. They die complete. In fact, you don't go do anything again. They cannot harm anybody, cannot do good for anybody. So all this behavior what people they do, say that they fear, say person will die, it will come affect them. You know, do it will come cause suffer for them. No. Bible not teach like that at all. Remember, say when God judged Adam, he said, Adam, because of the sin what you do, you go die, you will go back to the ground. Now dust you be. Now from dust now you come out. And to dust you go return. So this one shows say when person die, in life that end be that. You know they anywhere. You not go face him anywhere. Whether for this world where we dey now or for any spiritual world, you no go see him. Unless we be say the time reach, God fix this person, he need to come back to life. God come resurrect him. Minus that one, the life of the person, it don't end with that. So this one means say this kind of behavior or tradition or custom people they believe or they do because of what they believe about dead people, you know suppose they among people where they practice true religion. True religion, when the person die, they just bury the person. And that's all. The rest of the thing, they live on for God. If God wants, say the person is qualified to come back to life, fine. If no resurrection, the person will come back to life. Which other thing again people they do because of what they believe? Because many religion, they don't join hands together with politics. They and politicians, be like husband and wife. Their members, they enter politics well. At this time, where we did for this Nigeria now, the political season now we did so. Many religion, they join hands for politics. In fact, they encourage their members say, may they go collect voters card. So if they don't collect voters card, you know if it even come that church or come that mosque. All this kind of thing. That's correct? You know correct too. Why? Because the Bible tells say people who serve Jehovah God, so Jehovah God wants to make they neutral. He said they can't watch what God wants. According to the book of James chapter 1, verse 7, they say, we no go put hand for the things of this world. Because the things of this world, the politics of this world, they like dirty. So no suppose carry stain, dirty, touch our body at all. That's what it be. People for the world or people for other religion, if you tell them or ask them about God's kingdom, they say, yeah, they believe it's God's kingdom there. But what is God's kingdom? They don't know if it explain. Some will still say God's kingdom now heaven, go enjoy, or it's inside their hearts. But they don't understand, say God's kingdom now God's government. Satan, they come with this government, he go rule this earth. That one, they don't understand and so. So because of that, it affects their belief or their behavior, their conduct, how they do things. So as servants of Jehovah God, when they practice the true religion, where God don't accept, we must check ourselves to make sure, say, those things where God condemn, where Bible condemn, we don't go put hand for them. If any religion, they teach people the wrong thing, or they practice things where Bible condemn, or they allow their members, maybe they do what the Bible condemn, and they know faith, discipline them, correct them, stop them from doing those kind of things. If we talk say that religion be the religion where God wants, where God accepts, if we talk so, no. So religion where God accepts, religion where must do what in Bible they teach. It gets some kind of character where people where they practice true religion must get. And that character must resemble the character of Jehovah God. God get character? Yes, so God get character. Get how they do things. Look, we see the Bible. Colossians chapter 3, verse 10. Verse 10, Colossians chapter 3. That place, Bible talks, say, and make una wear the new character like cloth. The one way correct teaching from Bible, they make them new, so that it go resemble the character of the person we make them. Who be the person we make them? No be God, Jehovah God. Now yes, Jehovah God want to get this new character. Make we wear it like cloth. No one show say it go show for how they do things. It go show for how they talk. It go show for how they reason. Yes, this new character is very, very important. And this character, na character where true religion they teach. So beliefs or religion where God accepts must come from the Bible, because Bible they teach the true thing. True religion they make people they do what God wants, and make people to have love and peace. What we say what in Bible talk for the book of James, chapter 3, verses 17 and 18. James chapter 3, verse 17 and 18. That place, the Bible talks say, but first, the saints from heaven, they clean. Then, he love peace. You know they talk, say, his own idea must stand. He ready to obey. He they always fear for people, and they do the good things. He know they do partial. You know they pretend. Verse 18. And apart from that one, people, where they make peace, they plant the fruits of waiting they righteous for condition where peace they. What do we learn from this place? Say, the true religion, it help people to get peace. You know, they do partial. I know they insist, say, their own I must stand. No. They gentle. They peaceful. They want to make peace there. Anyway, where they they want to make peace there. They preach love and they practice love. Nobody say they go preach love, can't they practice hatred? Can't they practice fight? No. Where fight there? Any religion where they support fight, or we say the religious leader no fake control their people from putting hand for fight. If we talk say that religion, God accept them? No. People for true religion, they will always honor God's name, Jehovah. If you ask people what will be Jehovah's witness, what will be God's name, many of them don't know. And if people say they know at all, if it be say, now one of us, Jehovah's Witnesses, lying, preach to them, teach them. Why? Because many religion leaders, they know they teach people God's name. Even for the Bible, you know they. That one correct? No. So, it is easy for all of us to do what God wants if we have that faith and we practice what God wants. True religion, they encourage people everywhere, every day. Say, maybe they study Bible and maybe do what God wants. Because this one, then will bring them peace, both now and in the future. What we don't learn from this talk? Well, we don't learn, say, Jehovah God, he gave religion where he accepts. Not be all religion, be true religion. And if we want to get life, we want to serve God where God wants, we must try and find the true religion and practice this true religion with those where they're inside. For the world, for many countries, or let me say every country gets one kind of money where they use, where they spend. And this money, fake one day. Not so? Yes. And this fake one, now what people they do them? No. You get different people who they do this fake money. But the person want to know which one be true, the correct money and the fake money. We need to waste time, check time, begin to check all kind of fake money where they in circulation. No, you don't need. You just need to study the original money. If you know how the original money be, anytime where you seek fake money, you will know say this one na fake. Because some fake money, if it's different from another fake money, but it cannot be the same with the original money. So, Bible encourages all of us, say, make we try, learn about Jehovah God, make we practice what God wants. We will come out from false religion. And what we learn again for this talk, we say, religion, they affect how we they behave, how we they conduct, our conduct, how it be. So make we allow Bible, make it teach us, make our life, make it better. Make we do things the way God wants. Make we take time to check ourselves. Make sure say, they can't worship. Where will they worship? Now they worship where they clean and where they fine for the eyes of Jehovah God, our Father, where they heaven.